Hello, girlfriends. Welcome to Wednesday Live. This is a new time slot for me. I'm super excited, but all of you have inspired me to do more lives more often. So here it goes. So today or tonight, ladies, we are going to be talking about mix and match made easy. And that doesn't just necessarily mean mix and match your pieces, but actually dress up and dress down and style them in different ways so that you have a lot to wear. Because this is the reality. So many times we think as women that we need a lot of clothes to have plenty to wear. In actual fact, we don't. We just need a few of the right items that can dress up, dress down, mix and match, and you will always have something to wear, girls. You will always have something to wear. So I'm going to prove that to you tonight. Underneath my clothes, I have leggings and a top so that I can easily change in front of the camera and make this quick and easy as possible. So feel free to let me know where you are coming in from as you start coming in. Welcome in. Hello. All right. So some of the technology has changed a little bit. Down here, you will see there is a shop link. That is, you can use the QR code or you can just go to tracygoldnewyork.com and you will see my collections there. But let me just say to you, there is no pressure. This is a no pressure zone. This is not about buying clothes. You are welcome to just hang out here, gain the tips, look inside your existing wardrobe, and make what you have work for you. However, if you do see things you like, I'm going to make it super easy for you to get extra information about them. And feel free to let me know in the chat. Okay, so tonight, I'm going to flash them on the screen because apparently also it does push the QR code. I'm not sure if it does or push the link. So I'm just going to hide that for the moment so that you can see me full length. All right. So girlfriends, this is, and you will see, I will show you in different fabrics as well. But I thought this is the first time I've had a sample in this dress in this fabric. Okay. So this is the Wear Three Ways sleeveless dress. And I'm actually very glad that I have on underneath a cami top because you're going to be able to see how easy it is to adjust this neckline. So this is a drawstring here. Okay, I'm going to hide that there so that I'll show you can, that's the QR code if you want it. And hopefully it does give you the link inside of the chat while we are live. Okay, so look, this is a drawstring, girls, and this adjusts so that if you are a girl with girls and you need to wear a strap bra and you need to cover those bra straps, you can adjust it like that. Can you see what I mean? But if you have small girls like me, I'm definitely one of those. I have the small girls. Then what I'm doing is I'm actually just pulling this here, and that way it can show off some more shoulder. So if I'll take this up, I'm actually going to pull this up and you'll be able to get an idea of what this looks like. Okay, see already. So now that is already a adjustment that you can make. And this is the thing. What you need are garments and things in your wardrobe that you can style in different ways so that you always feel like you have something to wear, so that you have things to wear regardless of what you're doing and regardless of what your body's doing on any given day. Now, what you can do is also wear this. You can either wear it loose, and this is designed specifically because it has shape here in the waist. It then has flare in the hem. So if you want to leave it loose because that feels most comfortable for you, you can do that and it will still give you shape. However, I am a belting fan because you will see what I mean. So the way that you belt is very important. So what I always teach women to do is grab a little bit of the volume there and pull it into the front. There we go. Now I'm using the red belt because I love red, and red with black and white just looks so fabulous. Now look at how that is completely transforming. Okay, so here we go. We're already transforming the dress. So this dress could be something as we're going into the summertime that you can wear over your swimsuit. It can be something that you wear to a kind of cocktail occasion. It can be something that you wear with sneakers, running your kids around with your errands. It is that flexible for you to wear. And you can dress it up and dress it down according to what you want. Then there's also, this is what I was wearing just now, and I'm going to show you. So by the way, you can order it. I do not have it on the website just yet, so you can message me just in case, but this is the actual top. Okay, and we just need to photograph it and put it up on the website. But this is another way that you can do it. So let's say you want to cover your upper arms, okay? And this is a very difficult thing for most women. A lot of women feel the need to cover up their upper arms. What I do want to say though, just if you are covering your upper arms because you don't feel comfortable showing them, that's fine. There's no judgment. However, if you're covering up your upper arms because it is deemed unacceptable, girlfriend, 1 out of 4 Americans is a woman over 40. So I figure we should all band together and start showing our arms because nobody's going to die from seeing our arms. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think it's in our heads. I think so many of us think like, oh, it's so unacceptable to show our upper arms. Why? If 1 out of 4 of us is a woman over 40, like do the math, girls. We could change this. We could change this. But if you want to cover it, it's fine. So I have got options that have got more of a longer sleeve. This is a way that you can actually de-emphasize your upper arm by having this frill flare, okay? The frill is going to de-emphasize this. This makes your upper arm seem small in comparison. So that's what's really exciting about this. Plus, with this whole look, you're getting that nice cinched in creation of a waist, even if you don't have one. And then you've got the floaty bits over here that are going to cover the tummy, which hallelujah for that. Now, the one great thing about wearing a print, and we will talk about that a little bit later, is that when you wear a print, you have so much more disguising than you do in a plain fabric. I have got this in solid colors, but the fabric is like really, really, really very specific, and the style is very specific. So, here you go. This is the way that you can do it. Odd Artist says you're so stigma. No, you know what? This is from experience from 20 years of working with women. So I don't believe in stigmas. I really, really don't, Odd Artist. I actually want to encourage women to move beyond their stigmas. At the same time, women have to do what they feel comfortable with. Does that make sense? Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so here we go. We had this going down the body, giving you some coverage for the tummy, extra if you want it. And get this, girlfriends, get this. You can actually do a ballerina top as well. So if you prefer, you can do a ballerina look, and then it makes it look like you're wearing a skirt, which is really fun. Now, for some women, for most women, you will be able to get this behind, okay? We make this as long as possible, and it does have some stretch to it. The fabric has some stretch to it. But for those of you who cannot get it, and I would say probably an extra large to XXL, probably won't be able to get it right away across. But I have a little trick, and this is called the Ellen. So Ellen is one of my customers, one of my lovely clients, and she said to me, she goes, oh, but you know what? You could wear it like a little bolero kind of effect. And so that started a whole nother conversation, because what we can do is tie this here, okay, on the inside, and then put this on over and take a look at that. Now we create like a little jacket. Ooh, now it's looking completely different. Now let me show you another thing. We can go with hold on, I just want to get the black one. Yes, here we go. Let me do the black one. If you want to create a little jacket look, you can do that. Oh, I am loving this. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna fix it in a second because this has gone on too narrow. All right, here we go. And take a look. Isn't this amazing? Look at that. So now we have a completely different look. So now it's looking more Georgia's make this is maybe more for a work look. So you could take this very same dress, you could wear this to work. You could wear it cinched in maybe for the like an evening out, or show off your shoulders and your upper arms if you feel comfortable. That's if you feel comfortable, girlfriend. If not, you could wear it with that. You can also wear it over your swimsuit as it gets hotter. You could wear a red belt with it. I mean, there are so many different ways you can wear this one dress. It's actually getting insane. Oh, wait, there's another one. There's another one. Hey, Jessica. I know. Thank you so much, girlfriend. She says she loves my collection always because they are so versatile. Okay, so now I'm going to show you another thing, and this is still coming. The zips only arrived today. Oh my goodness, finding the zip for this waistcoat, you would have thought I was trying to find like the most ridiculous thing. It's like the amount of stores I went to get one quickly. Anyway, I had to order online anyway. So it's not finished. It needs the zipper in there because it's going to be a little zipper from here to here, open-ended zip. So it's a little jacket zip. And then this still needs to be hemmed. But look at how cool this looks. So you can take the same you can take the same dress, comes in different fabrics, and I'll show you, by the way. Here we go. I'm going to show you this. It's the mermaid. Okay, so the mermaid, or you can utilize this link. So this particular QR code will give you the options of, this is called the constellation print. It will give you the option of this mermaid print, and it will give you the option of the snake print. So you can have these dresses in any of the three fabrics, and you can have them short and you can have them long. And if you need them more customized, because maybe you're 5 foot tall and you now want it, because I'm 5'3.5", you need to make sure that it's going to fit you when it gets you when you get it home. Feel free to contact me and I'm happy to customize it for you. Okay, it's all inclusive in the price. Now, this little waistcoat is going to be phenomenal. It's not going to be in denim. I just use this as a sample. It's going to be, as it is, in very stretchy fabric, which makes it super, super easy to fit. It's going to be in a black, like with a little bit of a texture to it. It's going to be in chocolate, in a nice brown, and in navy. I'm so excited. So the samples are coming, but the intention is to be able to mix and match it. So this you could then wear to work, right? Or you can make it more casual. If it's black, it's going to look even more formal. And wait for it. Are you ready? Because I think this can also be done. This is going to be fun. Because the thing is, I wanted a waistcoat that's going to be easy to fit. Not an easy piece to make that way, but the stretch of the fabric and the style of the waistcoat is working. It's working really well, and I'm excited because it covers up the love handles around here. It gives your waist shape. It creates a little peplum. And look now. Okay, don't look at the interlining. It's not finished. It's not completely done. I often show things that are not completely done yet. They're still a work in progress. But look at how fun this is going to be, girls. This has got a high neckline, a nice built-up neckline. It's fully lined. It's front and back, so it gives you the support. It's not too shaped out in the upper arm, because this is what often happens with waistcoats, is they tend to go very wide there. And then if you have girls underneath, I don't. Lucky you if you do. If you have girls, then what that does is that makes this more gapey. It's not great. So I have learned over the years of designing clothes for women what works, and you need to have a little bit more of a close. Plus, it's also going to hide that bit inside if that's an issue for you. Please don't make that an issue if it isn't an issue, suddenly feeling like you need to do that. No, if it is an issue, you've got that coverage. If it isn't an issue, don't think about it. You've still got the coverage. Love the waistcoat, so trendy right now, but a great fit. Yes, but a great fit for all shapes. And the ones that are available are boxy and not flattering. You know, Jessica, I tell you, listen, I am a very straight up and down kind of girl. And I'm finding as I've hit perimenopause and the changes that are going on, oh my goodness, in my body are just insane. And so I almost feel like I'm going more straight. And so I really want a waistcoat. So I wanted one for myself. And I used to have patterns way back in South Africa before I moved to New York, but I don't have those patterns anymore. At the same time, I'm actually glad that I didn't because I wanted to start from scratch and create something that's much more wearable and much easier to fit. And I mean, you can see this. This is actually print, this is actually stretch fabric in on the inside as well. And so I was like, well, I really want one. So how can I make one that is going to work for my purposes, but then work for the collection? And that's how it happened. So I'm having one in every color. I think it's going to be my staple look because it doesn't really matter what's going on in my body at the time. It'll give me that shape. Okay, so girls, this is this dress, and I'm going to show this dress is available in the mermaid fabric. Okay, so let me just give you the code again, just in case you want to grab that. So you can use the QR code. It also gives you the link inside of both the chat on Facebook as well as on YouTube. Okay, so there's the mermaid fabric. This is called Constellation, and that was because of Laura. Laura gave us the name Constellation because she said, oh, it looks like from far that it's like the constellation. And I thought, oh, that's a brilliant idea. I love that name. Okay, so this is the snake. This is the mermaid, and this is the constellation. So you can have this style in any of these fabrics. You can also have it long, like this one is. You can have it short. That is the beauty of it. And then also hello, Laura, the magic blouses that go over it can either be in a contrasting color, like the red, or it can be in the same color. So I'm actually going to show you in the mermaid what I mean by, actually I'm going to show you in the snake what I mean by that, because the snake is short. So I just put on leggings and a top, girls, because it's much easier than going off camera. So good to see you, Laura, as always, girl. All right, so let me see very quickly. Wait, where is that? Okay, here we go. I'll just put it on there. I did actually go through and reorder some things. I have more hangers, but you know how that goes sometimes. Okay, so this is, here we go. All right. Oh, and she also loves Jessica, she also loves the waistcoat. She also loves the waistcoat, which is so fab. I'm very excited. The zips finally arrived, so I can finish it off. It'll be finished for. Okay, so here we go. This is the snake. Now I'm just going to move this away so that you don't. Oh, this is the one that's got all the different variations in it. My apologies. I've got two different listings. This one has got the three different fabrics, and the change in length as well. This is the snake. I love snake. I'm petrified of snakes in real life, like petrified of snakes, but I really love the snake fabric. And by the way, these fabrics are all made of what they call viscose. It is 100% viscose, and it is made of tree pulp. So it's breathable. It also is nice and crease resistant. This one here, girlfriends, I literally took out of the packet a few minutes ago. Seriously. It came back from the seamstress. It was in a packet. That's how easy it is. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you what it means what it looks like to have the magic blouse in the same fabric. He loves the snake dress. Oh, it's such a good dress, Jessica. My husband also loves the snake dress. If he loves the snake dress, he is going to absolutely love your chili chocolate. So crazy. Okay, so this is the great thing. You can actually have it in the same fabric. And what that does is it gives you a lot of wearability as well. It actually makes it look like when you are covering your arms, it makes it look like it's one thing. Okay, now you don't have to do that. It can be in contrast. Let me show you. As an example, you could do a chocolate, and here is the other sleeve length. So you don't have to have you don't have to have the frill if you want to cover up your upper arms. You can have the mid length. This is a little shorter than this one. Okay, just because the fabric is a little heavier, so it just felt a little heavy. So for summer, even though it's got part of rayon in it, it's a rayon blend, so it has the breathability in there because you want that breathability, right? It's not as breathable as these fabrics because these fabrics are thinner. They're also 100% viscose, where this is a polyester rayon mix. So it has a little bit of best of both worlds. Okay, how fun is this, right? This is such a fun way of wearing it. Again, you can do this. You can ballerina top it. By the way, Ellen sent me a message on Facebook, girls. So I told her I'm going live. I'm hoping she's going to join us. And you can do all the things with this. You can do all the things with this. So just like I was showing you just now, let me show you. And I think this works really well with the solid colors because the fabric is a little bit thicker. Okay, so you tie it in here. And then, okay, now you wouldn't have this navy top on underneath. I just have that for the ease of it. Okay, and now you can go with the snake belt. Look at the snake. Another snake. Okay, so here we go. Oh, yes. Oh my hat. I love this. Again, you can have this as a long dress. You don't want it as short. If you want it a little bit longer, that's also possible. But it is really fun. And especially for those of us who are on the petite side, if you're comfortable with showing legs, girlfriends, show some leg. It's going to make you look taller, period. It just is. So it's also good to have a full, if you have a full length, that's fine. But that in between length can be a little bit difficult sometimes if you're petite. Whereas this, fabulous. Okay, so again, different ways. Versatility, girls. The versatility is the name of the game. Okay, now I want to show you some other items. And this is going to just blow your mind because the versatility of these pieces is unreal. Ah, you do, Laura. So listen, yours are cut a little bit longer because you wanted them a little bit longer, but you can always shorten them if you want to. You can always shorten them. Because remember, you wanted more like knee length. So I added a little bit extra. Okay, let me quickly show you the chili chocolate before I move on. Because the chili chocolate, I think everybody wants to know this chili chocolate dress that Jessica's husband's going to love. And my husband said was like the sexiest dress he ever saw. Which wasn't the norm for him. Like he normally likes things more fitted and that type of, he was like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay, I'm going to give you the link, the QR code real quick. And here we go. Okay, so that is the QR code for this sexiest ever dress. And look, oh, this is great because actually if I stand back here, you can see both the dress and the link. So this is again the Wear Three Ways dress. It's in a solid color, but it's in color blocking, okay? And so it's adjustable as well, just like the other ones are. And you can have it in long if you want it in long, but I have to tell you girls, this is so good as a short dress. Your old needs prefer the coverage. Girl, if you feel like you need the coverage, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so again, this is a great way. Oh my goodness, I had a thought. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. I had a thought. Can this work? I'm going to try it. I haven't tried it myself. I love doing these things where I just try something on the fly because you girls inspire me. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, I think I quite like it. What do you think, girls? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to take that away. This is also quite fun. There's a lot going on in this outfit though. So maybe it's a little too much. Maybe it is a bit too much. But I think what I want to do, okay, I'm going to decide. I think it's a little too much. Not because of any rule. I love breaking rules. It's not because it's any rule. It's just that, do you want the pieces fighting with each other or do you want them complementing each other? And my thinking is you want them complementing each other. Let me see what you say. I think it's too much. Laura, I agree. I think it's a little over OTT. For some, it would look amazing though. You know, just depends on your personal style. Okay, this, let's see. Yes, I like this. So this is exactly the same red, but I have to say that to me, the best combination, like the best, is the chocolate. The chocolate. We want the cherry, we want the chili with the chocolate covering. Don't you think? Yes, I agree with that. Laura says it takes away from the chili chocolate sexiness. I agree with that. See, this is the good thing, is that because in real life, this is the thing, in real life, when you get a new piece, so often, and I listen, I'm guilty of this myself, girls. I have done this in recently actually, where I've ordered something and then I get it and I try it on really quickly and I don't give myself enough time to play around with it, to play around and see how is it working. Does it, could I wear it this way? Could I wear it this way? What if I change this thing? What if I wear style it another way? I almost make too much of a quick decision. So sometimes it's really good when you get a new piece to try things. And it's also okay for you to go, oh yeah, no, it doesn't go with that thing, but it goes really well with this thing. You see, so give yourself time to try things out. This to me is fabulous. This doesn't compete with the sexiness of the dress, as Laura would say. Laura, I think this is great. And then, hold, we can do this thing. I'm very excited about this. Oh, you girls are going to love it when you get your dresses. Oh my goodness, you're going to love it. I'm so excited for you. They are being made as we speak. Okay, so now, oh, hold on. I have a thinking moment again. Could we do? Oh, we could. Could we do? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so yes, exactly. A chocolate covered cherry. Okay, hold on. I'm fighting with this thing. Hold on. Let me just do it in front of the mirror rather. Okay, again, I feel like that's starting to fight with it. So I'm going to rather take see what I like about this snake belt is that it's contrasting. You can do a chocolate brown, you can, but the contrast really works, I think. Oh yes, that's much better. Here we go. Isn't that fun? So now it looks like you've got a jacket over it with the dress and then the belt. So you've got the coverage. There are just so many ways you can wear these things, girls. It's unbelievable. Okay, so now, and then for Laura, since you missed it, I know you watched the replay on Saturday, but I want you to see it live. I am ordering brown, but it's not going to be the dark chocolate. It's going to be a lighter color brown. I can't find dark chocolate, but actually I think a lighter color brown one is going to look very nice. Look at that. Oh, it's going to be so fun. It does. With the lighter brown edging, there's no lighter brown. Oh, you mean the jacket? Yes. The jacket looks amazing like that. It does look amazing with that jacket. With those magic blouse created as a jacket. Okay, so girls, what I want to do is I want to start focusing on some of the wrap dresses because, yes, the brown magic blouse. Okay, so just a second. Going to get my ears in. Hold on. Here we go. I've got my ears in. Okay, so what I want to show you now is the wrap dresses, because wrap dresses, especially during this very interseasonal time when it's not quite spring yet, these are so helpful because you can layer them. They can give you that spring feeling, that nice lightweight. These are all year round clothes, but I want to show you different ways that you can wear them. So let me first show you this. And this is really like versatility at a whole nother level. Okay, there we go. There is now this is actually inspired by Italian style. A lot of my clothes are inspired by Italian style. This one I did just before I went to Rome, took it with me, shopped it in Rome. Absolutely love it. And all the different colors that are here. Okay. So look at all the beautiful colors. Amazing. Also, you will notice, and this is something you will notice with my prints, with all of my clothes, is that I never have anything with the lines going across the body because that is going to make everything look wider. Rather, I choose prints that take the eye down the body, even if it means I have to cut them in a different way so that it goes down the body. Okay. Now, the cool thing about this dress is the many different ways that you can wear it. So right now I have on a navy cami and navy leggings. And so I could wear it exactly like this. I could even wear a long sleeve top on underneath it to give me a little bit more warmth, which I have done in the past. I can also take this and I can, let me show you, as it gets warmer, let me show you this. Look here, twist and to the back. So now I'm creating it as a shorter dress, which is really fun. You will notice as well that the hem is a triangle hem, also very elongating, draws the eye down the body. Okay, now I'm going to just twist this around because what you don't want to see is that. Okay, so you want to just twist it around so that you notice and see the fabric, the printed part of the fabric. Okay, and look at that. So now it's made it into a slightly shorter dress. This is great, if you're going through pregnancy, if you're going through post-pregnancy and going through those body changes. Also, if you're going through perimenopause and you're like, what the, with my stomach, any of those things, all right, also menopause, perimenopause, all of the things, this will give you a little bit more coverage. But because of the tying here and because of the shape of it, you still have shape. That is so important. So this is one of the things, girlfriends, as well. What you want to avoid when you're going through body changes is wearing things that are just completely shapeless. That is not going to work. It does not help you. What you really want is this kind of look, right? Something that gives you the coverage, but still gives you the shape. Okay, now watch this. You can do this as well. Okay, you tie this here. Now, this is something that you need to do. Take it off when you do this because you don't want to do this while it's on the body. All right, and now tie this here. Okay, and you can just loosely tie it. You can always adjust it if need be. Okay, like so. And now you can wear it as a duster. So you can either wear it as a loose duster over jeans with a pair of white pants, maybe with, whatever suits your fancy, you can wear it. You can also then pull it in closer. Now, if you want it a little bit tighter in the back to have less in the front, you can also tie this tighter. That's not a problem. You can also do this. And this is great if you need a little bit more cinching into the waist or or more coverage of your tummy. Because believe it or not, just wearing loose flowing fabrics doesn't always do that. What you want to do is cinch this into your waist and you can put a belt on it. Like that. Do you see what I mean? Now that is so cool. So that way, I mean, you could wear you could wear leggings on underneath it. This is a great thing as well. If you're going, let's say you're going to yoga and you're wearing your yoga clothes, but you don't necessarily want to be seen in your yoga clothes as you go and run errands or whatever the case is. Don't necessarily want to have to completely get changed. Throw this on over what you've got on, put the belt on it, and you're good to go. You look fabulous, you feel fabulous, and you've got an outfit and it looks intentional. So this is the kind of thing. Now, this dress is available in this print as well. It's also available in the shorter fabric. This is actually a denim. Okay, it looks like a denim, it's a denim print. So this can work really well. I'll show this one to you there. Okay, there it is. So you are welcome to go and take a look at that one as well. Similar, this is in a shorter length. It's a slightly different curve of a hem, but it works the same way. And so all of these items are really around how many different ways can you wear them? How can they also support you as you're going through body changes? Because we are going through body changes, whether it's pregnancy, whether you've just had a baby, whether you're going through perimenopause, whether you're going menopause, maybe you've gone through some treatments of some kind that makes you gain weight that you weren't expecting. Maybe just life has caught up with you, right? And maybe you just don't have the time that you would normally spend to do the things that you would love to do to keep yourself in shape. Though all of those things can be possible. And so these clothes really just guide you along the way. But at the same time, girlfriends, let me say that when you lose the weight, if and when you lose the weight, and I find when you're less obsessed about it, you lose the weight easier and you're wearing clothes that suit you. When you lose the weight, you can still wear the same clothes. You'll just wear them a little differently. You'll just style them a little differently. So I hope that makes sense to you because this is the thing. It really is not about having a lot of clothes in your wardrobe. It's about having the right clothes in your wardrobe. And in fact, with all the crazy seasonal times that we have where there's all these in-between seasons, you really can have a very concise wardrobe that supports you throughout the different seasons as well. Pieces that you can layer, pieces that you can enjoy, that you can dress up, dress down, layer, take off, do all those kinds of things. So you'll always have something to wear. Isn't that fun? So girls, thank you so much for tonight. It is a short-ish one. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. By the way, I am working on getting a text list together, an SMS list together of all the ladies that want to be notified when I go live, because there are some changes in social media that could be coming up that affect you getting those notifications. I won't go into all of those details, but those are very real and complicated. So I'm going to be creating a text list so that if you want to get notified when I go live, that you are added to the list and I'll send you a text message. I'm not going to bombard you. Don't believe in that, and you can opt out at any time, but it will give you that little bit of a heads up when I'm going live, as opposed to depending on social media platforms, which, well, we know how that goes, right? So we'll be working on that as well. On Saturday, I'm going to be sharing tips on how to disguise your tummy and your love handles. Very excited to show you that one. It's going to be a really, really fun video. So that's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. So I will be going live, hopefully, depending on my QVC schedule, and I will keep this updated. But on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much, ladies. I so appreciate you. If you have any questions about any of these items, if you're interested in getting a bundle deal, if you'd like 10% off, go to my website, sign up to the email list. It'll give you a 10% coupon. So happy to help you if you need it. Take care. Bye-bye.